I was super excited going to the race, obviously. I knew it was going to be really close. So, I was trying to be a little bit more relaxed to the first 25, just to make sure I had enough at the last 25. So I probably took it out. I took it out a little bit slower than semis, just to make sure that the last 25 was going to be good. And, I'm super, super excited just to carry on that legacy.
How was your experience in the ready room? I mean, describe that.
I mean, it was pretty typical of a ready room. None of the backstrokers really talk too much in the ready room, so, everyone was quiet. I was listening to music, and then everyone else was, doing their thing, like hitting themselves or stretching a little bit. But the tension was palpable in there. You could definitely tell there was a lot of nerves, a lot of excitement. So it was super cool.
Joe, one more.
So when did you think that you actually had it, during the race? And then also, during this entire meet experience, how was your level of stress?
So the first part, I didn't know I had it until I looked up and saw it. In prelims and semis, I was looking at the jumbotron a lot. Finals, I didn't look at it at all. So all I could see was splashes, and I didn't know whether I was coming from their arm going over or hitting the water. So, I knew it was tight. I saw that off the turn, but I never knew I had it. And then in terms of stress, I think one of the great things is I have a huge team here. I think we have 20-something guys, so it's basically just another college meet for me. So it's a lot better when you have your best friends around, keeping you calm, just keeping everything normal. So that helped me a lot in terms of nerves and stress.
David.
Ryan, did you feel the pressure because everyone kind of called you the favorite, especially coming off what you did at NCAAs? Were you feeling pressure tonight?
I wasn't feeling the pressure. I was more excited than anything. I've been telling Dave all season, I'm like, man, I can't wait to get to an exciting meet because, we've just been going to all these, boring meets. Canadian trials was kind of boring. There wasn't many people in the stands for B finals. And then we went to Atlanta, and that was kind of boring, and then Santa Clara. And, it was just cool. It was cool to be in an environment where everyone really cared and everyone wanted to do their best. So, no, I wasn't stressed, and I didn't feel pressured. Kind of going off what I told Joe. When you're here with all your teammates and all your best friends, it keeps everything pretty normal and pretty chill. So I was more excited than anything.
Go, David.
To dethrone a champion like Matt Grievers, knock him off the team in the 100 backstroke, kind of a changing of the guard. What does that mean to you as far as your career?
Well, my heart goes out to Matt. He's a super nice guy. I have a great relationship with Matt. He was born in Chicago. I was born in Chicago, so I feel like we kind of got that Midwestern upbringing connection, and he's been someone I've gotten along with really well, and he's definitely been a role model of mine and someone I've looked up to. So, it was super cool to be in the race with him, just as it is any other time, and it just turned out in my favor tonight.
When you're out so fast, and I know you were gunning for that world record. Did it bother you at all that you didn't get it, even though obviously winning Olympic trials is pretty nice?
Yeah, I think we'll look at the race, and I'm sure we'll find a couple of tenths, hundredths here and there. I don't think that's my peak time or the fastest I can go. I definitely think there's a little bit more there. But the adrenaline and all that, everything coming together. I think that was a good race for tonight, but I'm definitely going to be looking to go a little bit faster come Rio.
Last one, David.
So, like I said, looking ahead to that 200 backstroke, what is the plan for resting, resetting, and getting going, even though you do have that 100 freestyle tomorrow?
So I was talking to Dave, and we're not going to swim 100 free tomorrow now. So just chilling tomorrow, and then just working through the 3 swims for 200 back, trying to get better each one, and then battle in the final.
Go ahead, Celine.
Hi, I would like to ask you, what about the field at the Olympics? Do you already have an idea of what will happen there?
Yeah, I mean, the world is very good at backstroke too. I mean, when you're talking about international backstroke, I mean, the first name that comes up is Mitch Larkin. You know, I've raced Mitch a lot, super nice guy. So, I mean, he's going to be right there. I think Camille Lacourt was second last summer in the 100 back, so he'll be right there. And then, you know, it's the Olympics, anything can happen. I'm sure a bunch of guys are going to, you know, have a couple of like one-offers there that are very impressive, and you know, hopefully I can come out on top there.
You have another? You're good? Okay, last one to David.
You're following a really great tradition of American backstrokers. You guys have won, or the U.S. has won the 100 backstroke 5 straight Olympics with Rouse, Kraselberg, Pearsall, and Grievers. What does that mean to you to be going in and defending such a legacy?
You know, it's huge. I mean, that's something I've said a lot tonight is, you know, ever since I started swimming, it's been a dream of mine to go to the Olympics. And, you know, when I think of Olympics, I think of those guys. You know, I was always a backstroker growing up, so that was the event I always got super excited to watch for the Olympics. And, you know, I can't really remember 2000, so I can't really remember like the Kraselberg days, but definitely Aaron Pearsall was, he was one of the guys for me, and one of the guys I tried to model my swimming after. And, you know, the chance that I could start something that kind of similar to what he did is really a dream come true.
All right. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, everyone.
Oh,
Congrats. We should have Lily King here momentarily.